All right, good afternoon, everybody. BC Birdman here, and I'm on location here at one of my favorite spots. It's very quiet, nobody's around, and you can come down onto the rock bank here down on the side of the Fraser. Let me just give you kind of a pan around so you can see where I'm at. Isn't that beautiful? So that's the scenery today where I'm located, and I'll just come back around. And the reason I'm here is I'm going to keep trying to do the time lapses I was talking about with the D7200 without getting that flickering that's going on. And I think it's because I've been forgetting to cover the viewfinder eyepiece part when I'm doing it. So maybe some of the light's coming in and it's shining onto the sensor and it's causing some problems. So I'll give that a whirl today. I had exposure smoothing on, and but it still did it the other day. So, but I'll figure that out. But I wanted to talk to you too. Like, birding's on my main thing, and when I'm doing time lapses, I have some time to kill. I like to have a book with me, and a great book that I got just last year is the Stokes Field Guide to Birds of North America, and Donald and Lillian Stokes. Lillian Stokes is the photographer, and Donald is an ornithologist. And this is probably, to this date, and I have a lot of bird books. I have like 50 bird books. For North American birds, this is my best book. This one is amazing. A lot of the bird books that I have, they're hand drawn, like there's not all pictures. Where in this one, it's all photographs of the birds. So, and it has maps showing their home range, their migratory routes if they're migratory, things of that nature. So very good book. As well, I just want to tell you about this. Yes, okay, so cutting edge emphasis on quantitative shape with birds shown from every angle, important for identification. And what they mean by that is when you see certain birds, certain positions and like postures, the way they sit is very synonymous with the species. So when you look at the way they shoot the birds, it's not just one picture. They'll have, let's get to something more familiar than those, like say a duck. So like here's the bufflehead. So this is a common duck that I have here that I shoot regularly. So it shows them in flight, and then it also shows them in, so you're either going to see them in flight or you're going to see them on the water like this. And these are the common markings. There's the female, the male, and then it shows the female in flight, the male in flight. And then it also shows any light morph, winter morphs, like different color, the different plumages between the sexes and then between the seasons. So that's really good as well. And then on top of that, the book came with a CD that contains 600 sounds and songs of 150 common birds from the Stokes Field. And then the MP3 files are easy to download, and you can put them onto a portable, like an MP3 player, and you can play them back. So it'll help bring birds down, so you can increase your chances of getting the picture. So great book. I would highly suggest, if you are into birds like I am, this is a great companion book to have. It's not necessarily a field guide, though. It is quite a big book. It's hefty, but definitely worth throwing in your bag I just don't go anywhere without it. And then second thing is when you're down by the water and that, for my raptors, and I got this at the same store, and this is in Port Moody. There's a store that sells bird seed, everything to do with birds, songbirds, all kinds of birds. This is a laminated, so it opens up like this, and it gives you all your birds of prey like that. So, but look at the size of it, because it folds up thin like this. This is easy just to throw inside your camera bag. It's laminated, so you don't have to worry about it getting wet, and it doesn't take up a lot of space, and it's only $9. So this is a great thing to have with you too if you're out looking for raptors, like I always am. I mean, I basically keep it just to see the light morph variations of the different birds, like rough-legged hawks, Cooper's hawk, so on. But with that, I'm going to let you go on that note. Stay tuned. This is a monopod I got just, I think, 2 months ago now. It's the Manfrotto 680B monopod. Very heavy duty. So I'm going to give you my thoughts and feelings on the 680B, what I think of it, and whether it's a worthy investment for you to look into if you so choose to need a monopod. So yeah, with that, get out there, get shooting, love birds. I love them, and we'll talk to you next time. Thanks.